that's why I kind of, okay.
Right now, so
And did you guys do all the writing already?
4 plus.
Okay, yeah.
It would be the sum of a number. It would be the sum of a number because it says right now grade expression representing an L. And
Okay, so I'm
yes,
going to have you skip that over here.
the satellite television provider charges $39.95 per month for service. On-demand movies can be rented for $3.99 each. Broadcasts and special events can be rented for $50 each. Right now, with grade expression representing cost, if you rent movies, it has
Okay, so the spring lake is 3 miles.
and movies are $3.99 each. That would be
For adults, okay. All right. So tell me why you have subtraction here. What made you, in that sentence, say that I'm going to subtract? What gave you that idea?
Because it has 3 miles shorter.
Because it's, okay, so did you underline any of those keywords?
No, but once again, we use process of elimination.
And how did you use process of elimination?
Well, I know shorter, and adding, and subtracting, and dividing, you're also doing now.
Can you share that? Okay, everybody's time for a minute. And this is the second time that I've come back around, and Dylan has said the same thing, which is a great comment that he's made, and I believe he's the only one in the classes so far. Would you, because I asked him, how did he know how to subtract in a problem? And would you share your comment, please?
Yes, I use process of elimination because it has 3 miles shorter, and so I know that when I'm using the process of elimination, I know that adding and multiplying, you're going up, and that's not shorter. And then when you're dividing and you're subtracting, you're going shorter. But when I knew it was subtraction, because shorter doesn't mean like going all the way down.
Go over that. Yep. Did anybody else think about that? That's a great way to look at it. Is not only there's different strategies that you can use, and that was one of his strategies that he was sharing. Is he was doing the process of elimination on there. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. How are you doing here? Okay. So is there any sentence all right, perfect. Okay. And everybody, and you guys are getting close. And you're a little bit girls.
Posters for 7 DVDs.
Okay, so are you underlining? Make sure you're underlining. Make sure you're underlining key words in those sentences, please. What makes you know that it's going to add or subtract? Why are you saying add or subtract? Okay, why is that subtraction? You might be correct, but why? Okay, so did you underline that keyword? No. Underline any math information in those sentences. That's a great thing to do to help you get yourselves
and a
hints.
sum,
Okay,
and it's an algebraic expression, so you have to use all different types of multiplication, subtraction, and addition.
all right. So explain your thinking. You're correct. So explain it. How could you explain that? Adding. Okay. Okay. So when I read this, then you want 18 more than A, and when you have it, you have 18 plus A. So is there another way that we can write that to where it says 18 more than A? We already know we're adding. And what did you say? A plus 18. So write down A plus 18. And let's look at both of those and compare them. You can just write it right underneath. Now, look at both of those. Do you see a difference in those? Because you want 18 more than A, and you have A plus 18. Does that make sense? Because they're talking about the 18 and you want more than that. So you would start with your variable first. Okay? All right, go on to your next one and make sure you're underlining. Okay, so how did you know that this was subtraction? What clues? Say, did you underline those clues? Okay, excellent. Okay. Doing okay over here? Okay, so somebody tell me why is it important to know what you're talking about? Why is it important to go through this graphic? And so it helps. What is this
For number 1, it would be, well, since it's product, it'd be multiplication. So we have it for the function one? Yeah. For number 1.
Yeah, and so it breaks the problem down into its pieces. Okay, great job. Very good. All right. How are we doing? Okay, so now you're grinding, and so you know the difference between operation and algebraic expression. An algebraic expression is? Or another name? Okay. And what do we mean by operation? What's that operation?
And they are. Wait, and there are.
Okay, so we have our 4 operations. Okay, very good. Good job. Okay. Now where are we, guys? You're on closing check. So did you go through the chart and everything? Where it says, what do I know? What do I need to know? Remember that chart? Okay, why is it important, that chart that came up on your computer? Okay, it keeps track of what you're learning, but what's it do if I had an algebra problem or an algebraic expression? Why do I want to break that problem down? Anybody help him out? Remember that? I don't remember where it was. Probably one of your examples. Was this one? Was it part 3? Okay, click your part 3, because it talked about what do I know in the problem, what do I need to know, and so tell me, why is that important to know? Let's see if it's going to come up here. Okay, I think it was in that purple one. Okay, click over. Okay, this part right here. Why is this important? Explain why they would have added that in there. Any ideas? Or maybe, how do I use this chart? How would you use it? Yes. And so what do they mean by plan?
Like your algebraic expression.
Your algebra, or the operation that you're going to use. And what do they mean? What do they mean by what do you need? What does that mean? And so where do you find those at? And so when you go in and underline keywords, is that what you're going to add in your chart for what you need to know and you know? Okay. All right. Good job. All right. That is the halfway mark. Okay.
Yes.
All right. How are we doing, Master Girls? Everybody's got it? You may need to download that. That way it'll put it out in the PowerPoint so your answers. So download it. Okay. All righty. What I'd like to do is have everybody stop where you are.